Morning folks, let's do a sketch of some description. I'll give this paper a bit of a wet. This is the Saunders Waterford £200 weight, which I hasten to add I did not buy. I can't afford these papers. I got a load of this from Dennis Eves, a friend who gave up watercolouring. It was a bad job. And he sticks to oil. So he sent all his watercolour stuff to me, 100, at least 100 tubes of paint. Some of them I do use, but when you buy paint in boxes as a beginner, you tend to buy sort of a box of 12 colours, which most of which you'll never use, or if you do, you won't like them. Best way is to just keep your palette quite basic and learn to learn the mixes, and then build. You'll soon find out what you like and what you don't like, but you don't need dozens of colours. My palette is pretty basic. Cadmium yellow. I don't really like the cadmium yellow. This one, I like cadmium yellow pale. I can't get a nice green with the Payne's grey, but I had it, so I used it up. So it's a good colour on its own. Raw sienna, alizarin crimson, light red, ultramarine, burnt umber, which I don't use much, Payne's grey, and burnt sienna. Burnt sienna I use a lot. And you can mix a bit of Payne's grey with it, and you'll get burnt umber, more or less burnt umber. Right, so let's just get another wet. There, just straighten the paper. So even this one does spread, but you don't need to pre-stretch your papers. To 4 clips, and then as the paper expands, just stretch it and re-clip it. Save you a lot of trouble. Okay, then we'll do. So I'm going to use the small hake or medium hake, Romanson hake. The Romanson hake by Pro Art. There you go. I've cut the paper in half because of I don't like wasting it all in one go. So let's get the usual raw sienna wash. Put in a bit of red in there. Not a lot, just a bit. And then we'll go for a bit of blue. We can add a bit of cloud to that. Just add a bit of red, and you've got a nice cloud colour. No, I don't think I'll bother with that. Such a small piece of paper. I'm going to partly dry this. There we are, that's more or less it. I think I might just take the white out a little bit, just a touch. It's picking up the red. Oh, that's okay. It's not as bright as it should be. So I should I do that? It's a webcam. Yeah, I'll let it go at that. There's red in this, and it's coming through in the film, but I can't see it with my eyes. I'll just flatten that paper. Put some background in. Use the medium hake for that. A bit of blue. Tell you where we go from here. Just making it up. Okay, a bit of Payne's grey and a bit of that yellow. Vary with a bit of burnt sienna. Whoops, overdid that. My burnt sienna's a little bit damp, so we'll squeeze the tube out. Plenty of that cad yellow. A bit of a variety in that background. Trees and skies. We could make one side a bit subordinate or increases importance. So let's do this side here. Come down there. Bit of shadow there. All right, just I'll give that a dry now. I can put a little bit of some chunks and stuff in. It's great fun doodling on a small half a sheet of paper, 7.5 inches by 11, so that you only ruin half of it at any one time. Okay, well let's use this lovely sable for a bit of chunks, a bit of Payne's grey, bit of this, bit of that. Okay, so we've got that just showing back further into the foreground. Okay, we'll do slightly greeny ones now. Okay, we won't overdo that. Have a few little bits of. Right, put that in amounts. Have a look at it. There we are. That's quite accurate. There's only blue and a very faint raw sienna in the sky, so it won't really show up. Bit of background. Just a sketch from memory of a local park. Could be anywhere really, can't it? But I do like doing these sort of paintings. Deceptively simple. I hope you like it, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.